So the observed, you can just fill in. I've got to tell you what we actually see. 120, we saw have a level below 130. 240, between there. 100 between there. And the rest, well, what, 3, 4, 60, so 40 here? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. There, Jeff. The expected now, so there's either, I could say they're uniformly distributed, so you just divide the categories into however many, or I could say they follow a certain pattern normally given by percentages, so then you take a percentage of the total and put it in, so 20% of 500, 100, 30% of 500, 150, 35% of 500, 175, 15% of 500, 75. And just to make sure, this should all add up to be 500, and they do. Thank you, guys. Okay, cool. Where you see where those numbers came from? That's what I expect. Because, and this is kind of a known thing. This isn't a guess. I'm saying that this is the blood cholesterol levels for the general population. This is how they fall. So this is sort of related to the, you guys ever heard of the Mediterranean diet? They noticed that people in the Mediterranean had lower blood cholesterol levels than basically the rest of the world. And they thought, okay, what the hell are they eating? I'm going to start eating the same stuff. Now the problem Americans have is we just ate their stuff along with the stuff we already ate. I'm getting fat with it. So that's a problem. Let's see. We can already see right here. Look, I expected at 150 to have this low. There's even more. I expected 100 to have this low. There's even more. So it looks like whatever they're doing out there is they're having much lower cholesterol levels. It could be just hereditary. It could be just had nothing to do with their eating. It's just the genes of that area. For some reason, they have lower cholesterol. You never know. Now, if you do this, 20 squared is 400. 90 squared is 8100. 75 squared is something.
5,625.
Thank you. And then 35 squared.
1225.
12.
25.
25? 75? 25?
25.
All right. And then when you, now I got to take each of those and divide it by the expected for each one. Is everybody, we've done this kind of thing enough. I'm hoping the formula makes some kind of sense. That observed minus expected tells me how far apart they are. Dividing by E tells me how relatively far apart they are. It feels very much like the z-score formula happening within this. So 400 divided by 100 is 4. That's amazing. 8100 divided by 150.
54.
Thank you. 50 divided by 175.
32.14.
143. And then 1225 divided by 75. 16?
0.33.
333. Okay. And when you add all those up, you get 106.4.
476.
Blah blah blah. Now what's alpha for this process? So that's how far away we made it. So far away our little sample of people on this secluded area made it. Alpha is what for this problem? 0.01. Put my little jump ahead. Oh crap. Made his tail way too thick, but oh well. Jeff, just let it go. Sorry. But the critical chi-square score, the alpha is 0.01. What's they use the letter K to differentiate it from N. Number of categories. Yeah, there's 4 categories, so my degrees of freedom will be 3. So let's look up this score. Then I got 0.01, 3 categories, so I'm getting 11.345. Cool. Yes? So this is 11.345. Did we make it far enough away?
Yeah.
Yes. We made it. I may have to get another piece of paper. We made it really far out there, right? We blew this thing away. So this is very strong evidence that the people in this secluded area, their cholesterol levels do not follow the regular population's cholesterol levels and expectations, right? So there's something different about this little area. And then we can go in there and really analyze what it might be. This is another like exploratory statistics kind of thing. You guys, so right here I could say we have found evidence that their cholesterol levels are different from the general population. We found evidence that their cholesterol levels are different from the general population. So I'm going to be a little more lenient on this. I've cut it down to 3 parts now. How far away was your sample? How far away did it need to be? And then what's your conclusion? Right? I like it. It's not too evil, right? Not too evil. Decent little note to end the semester on. So let me ask you to do the one that's on the practice final then. Number 11. Does anybody need that? Anybody need one?
Okay, second.
Huh?
Second one. Okay, second one. Practice again.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. You guys
Yeah, sure. Anybody else not get the practice final? You guys got it? You guys did. That's really going to freak me out for a while.
Can I get a second one also, please? Thank you.
We came late.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That does it. All right, let me see.